Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Stephen Williams, founder and president of the creditrepairshop.com. I had some time today to make a video, and I wanted to get this out. I get a lot of questions on this subject when I talk about dealing with debt collectors. That's what this video is about, dealing with debt collectors. But I'm going to give you a free bonus with this video. Like, I'm going to do something that everyone's been asking me to do. Some people have been hinting for me to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you the actual letter, one of the actual letters that we use to validate debt when you get that 30-day letter from debt collectors. So let me tell you why it's so important to do to respond to that 30-day letter that they send you. The reason why let's just review it. I know some of you may already know why, but let's just review it. The number one reason is that if you don't respond to that letter, you give them a legal right to go to step two, which is to place it on your credit reports. Now, I know that there's people out there, and some people, pretend like they never got it. And then when it pops up on their credit reports, they act surprised. I'm just telling you, they cannot place it on your credit reports without giving you the opportunity to respond to that letter, and you have 30 days to respond to it. So now, if you don't respond to it, they're going to be able to place it on your credit report. So now, let's get into this letter. I got a big picture of it on one of the sides here that I put for the video. It is so important that you respond to it, and you have to respond to it the right way. This could actually make so many headaches go away right from the get-go if you do this right. Because number one, a lot of these debt collection companies are buying debt that is actually past statute of limitations, and they're just gambling like they're at the slot machine, hoping that you don't know your rights, that you might make a $10 payment and you reset the debt, and then they can just try to get all the money they can from you. So it's very important. So this video is very important for everyone that is in step number one, phase number one of receiving debt collection letters. There are millions of letters that are going to be going out, that are going out now, and millions more. A lot of people haven't been paying debt. A lot of debt has been sold on the open market. So this video here, and there's a link that I'm going to give you where you can go and get the free demand letter, the response to their demand letter. I'm giving it to you 100% free, no strings attached. Um, so the first thing that you do, though, the first thing that you do is that you need to find out if that debt is past the legal statute of limitations to collect. If it's past the legal statute of limitations to collect, then you don't have to respond to that letter talking about the debt. You just have to notify them of that letter, notify them that they're trying to attempting to come after a debt that is past the legal statute of limitations according to the laws in your state. And I'm going to also attach that to this demand letter. So you're going to get a 2-for-1. We're going to get the response if it's past the legal statute of limitations. And how do you find out? You need to get your credit reports, look at the original charge off date. And if there's no activity, no judgments for that period of time, uh, then it is past the legal statute of limitations, and you just have to send them the letter. So I'm going to give you that letter for free, and I'm going to give you the letter also for how to respond if it's not past the legal statute of limitations, but you need to make them prove that you have a legal obligation to pay them, you have a legal obligation to pay the debt, period. Even if it was your debt, if a debt collector purchased a debt, they have to get all of the information to prove that you actually had that debt. They can't just give a sheet of paper and say this was the last bill that you had with such and such credit card company. They cannot do it that way. So there's a link below this video. There's a link below this video. Click it. It'll take you to a page. Fill out your name and email address, and then click that link to submit it, and then you will be able to go directly to your email box, and then you approve that you did want to have that letter sent to you. Once you click it, then it'll be sent directly to you, no strings attached. There is a special uh, site or page that I'm going to have you go to for donations, but that's totally up to you. Whatever you feel like doing, that's totally up to you. But there's nothing to pay. You'll be able to get this letter for free. So this is Stephen Williams, founder and president of the creditrepairshop.com, and click the link below. Click the link below this video here on YouTube, and it'll take you to my blog where you can get the free demand letter so you can respond to debt collectors. Also, as a 2-for-1 free bonus, free, you'll get the exact verbiage for submitting to them if the debt is past the legal statute of limitations to collect. All right, thanks a lot. If you need help with your credit, please visit thecreditrepairshop.com. And if you need your credit reports and scores, please visit the number 3 scores.com. Thank you and have a great weekend.